Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about the Dividend Cash Flow Blueprint for financial independence and how investors can gradually build reliable passive income through a structured dividend strategy. To begin with, the first step is to set your financial freedom target. Estimate the amount of monthly income you would need to cover essential living expenses such as housing, food, transportation, healthcare, utilities, and personal costs. For example, if your desired monthly passive income is $5,000, your annual dividend income target would be $60,000. A clear income target makes it easier to measure progress and build a realistic investment plan. Next, calculate the approximate portfolio size required to generate that income. The basic formula is desired annual income divided by the expected dividend yield. For instance, if your annual income target is $60,000 and your portfolio produces an average dividend yield of 4%, you may need approximately $1.5 million invested. However, dividend yields can change, so it is generally safer to use conservative assumptions. After calculating the required portfolio, focus on selecting financially strong dividend-paying companies. Look for businesses with stable earnings, consistent cash flow, manageable debt, and a history of maintaining or increasing dividend payments. A very high dividend yield may sometimes signal financial weakness, so investors should evaluate the company's overall financial condition instead of choosing stocks based only on yield. Furthermore, diversify your dividend income across different sectors. This may include healthcare, consumer staples, financial services, industrial companies, technology, utilities, and other industries. Diversification helps reduce the risk of depending too heavily on one company or one sector. When one part of the economy performs poorly, income from other sectors may help support the overall portfolio. Once dividend payments begin, reinvesting them can accelerate long-term growth. Through dividend reinvestment, the cash received is used to purchase additional shares. These new shares can then produce additional dividends in the future. Over many years, this compounding process can significantly increase both the number of shares owned and the total level of dividend income. In addition, track the growth of your cash flow regularly. Monitor annual dividend income, yield on cost, dividend growth, and payout trends. Yield on cost compares the current annual dividend income with the original amount invested. If a company increases its dividend over time, the investor's yield on the original investment may gradually rise. Keeping a dividend cash flow record can help identify whether the portfolio is moving toward the financial independence target. At the same time, carefully manage risk and taxes. Review payout ratios to understand how much of a company's earnings are being distributed as dividends. Also examine debt levels, sector concentration, business performance, and the possibility of dividend reductions. Tax treatment can also affect the amount of income investors actually receive, so decisions should be based on after-tax cash flow rather than only the advertised dividend yield. As the portfolio grows, the investor may gradually move from full dividend reinvestment toward using part of the income for living expenses. This transition should normally happen only when dividend cash flow is stable, diversified, and sufficient to cover the required expenses with a reasonable safety margin. Maintaining an emergency fund can also reduce the need to sell investments during market downturns. The key formula for estimating annual dividend income is the number of shares multiplied by the dividend paid per share. Similarly, the required portfolio can be estimated by dividing the desired annual income by the expected dividend yield. These formulas provide a useful starting point, although real investment results may be affected by dividend changes, market prices, taxes, inflation, and company performance. Ultimately, the dividend cash flow journey follows a simple cycle. First, invest in quality assets. Then, earn dividends. Next, reinvest those dividends to purchase more shares. After that, allow income to grow through compounding and dividend increases. Over time, a carefully managed portfolio may produce enough cash flow to support greater financial freedom. Therefore, the most important principles are consistency, quality, diversification, and patience. Invest regularly, focus on financially healthy businesses, avoid excessive concentration, and allow compounding enough time to work. Dividend investing is not a guaranteed or risk-free strategy, but a disciplined long-term approach can help investors build a more dependable stream of passive income. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.